Hi everybody, Sean Woodland and Pat Sherwood talking about 2010 Games champion Graham Holmberg. This is a guy who's been at the Games every year since he won it. He has 2 top 10 finishes to go along with his championship. What is it about him that's allowed him to be so consistent over these years?
Well, for Graham, it's not any one particular thing. It's everything. He can do it all. You take a look at his numbers, at his resume, and nothing really jumps out at you. It's not like, okay, he's the strongest guy out there. If it's a 1-rep back squat or deadlift, he's going to win. Or this guy's going to run away with a clean and jerk ladder. Or he's untouchable in body weight movements. What Graham Holmberg does is he does everything you need a CrossFit athlete to do, and he does it extraordinarily well year after year. It's just consistency with this guy, and that's what keeps getting him to the Games.
And he resides in one of the toughest, if not the toughest region for the men. That's the Central East. And here's a list of the guys that he's going to be competing with for one of those 3 spots to Carson. Rich Froning wins the Open, first in the world. Scott Panchik, 5th place in the world. Holmberg sitting in 26th. Marcus Hendren, who said he didn't do the volume that these other guys did, just wanted to qualify for regionals. He's in 198th. So Holmberg is going to have quite a fight here.
Holmberg has a fight, but he's used to fighting. The guy is a fighter, and I expect him to do exactly that again this year. Rich Froning, I mean, how bigger of an adversary can you have? The guy wins everything, right? Scott Panchik is currently sitting ahead of Holmberg in the Central East region, and he beat Holmberg last year, so he has his work cut out for him with Scott as well. Marcus Hendren, farm strong, and this good in the Open on just 1 workout a day. Watch out for this guy when he starts to bump up his volume in order to prepare for the upcoming regional competition. But Graham Holmberg, he's won it before. He's still the only guy in history to ever have beat Rich Froning at the Games. You cannot discount that. The guy's got the skills.
Well, we recently sat down with Marcus Hendren and we asked him about the 2010 Games champ, and here's what he had to say.
He's going to be a force just like every year. Like everybody always likes to discount Graham, but every year Graham makes it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So here's the question for 2014. Does Graham make it out again?
Graham does make it out again, but that doesn't imply that it's easy or the road's paved. I think that applies to Froning, but not too many other people. He still has to go through Scott Panchik, has to go through Hendren, and I think the pool of talent is so deep these days that even with Graham's resume, I can't say it's a given. It's going to be a fight, but I think he's going to come out victorious, and we'll see him in Carson.
And just remember, that champion's exemption, that's out. So
right.
Top 3 from each region go. There is a wild card process, so if Holmberg doesn't finish top 3, he could make it in as a wild card selection.